You're confused.
Okay, before when we sent an email for new listings, they can see all their listings. Now when you get an email, you can only see the listing that had a price change or that's new. So I have to send them a gateway link every time for them to see all. They erase their old emails. Before, they used to be able to open it and start right where they stopped. Okay?
Okay,
They had
so-
favorites, they had possibilities, they deleted.
You all right?
Right now, the email just shows that one listing.
Right, but when they open up the gateway, don't they get to see
There's no
everything?
gateway link on there. I just pulled an email from one of my customers. There's
Okay.
no, it just shows that one listing.
So how are you, I mean, are you setting them up, are you just randomly sending them an email? Just like, hey, here's
No,
your
I set it up
set it up with all those
ASAP.
Client
Yep.
web,
Client
web.
Okay, okay. So they get the email,
Right.
and what do they, I'm gonna go back to one of mine here. just out of
Here's
curiosity.
one right now. It just says 3450 Spring Bright and then 315 Iris. There's no gateway link anywhere. It's just those two listings.
He's talking about the daily updated, and I agree.
Yep.
That's why I
I
said,
have
talking about
probably
right here?
50 emails. Where's my other listings? What's
where's
going
my
on?
link?
Right.
Yeah, where's my gateway?
Well, when you send them this is a copy of the email they get.
correct.
So
Correct.
this is a copy of the email they get. In the email, it's going to show any changes that triggered this email. And this particular email was triggered because there was a status change, 4 price reductions, and a new listing.
So where's the gateway?
Right above it, there's a link right
No,
there.
that's just for those properties.
No, it's everything, because the gateway accumulates all of the properties. So if I scroll through
I
here,
didn't know that.
there's all the properties right there. Notice the ones that are flagged in yellow, those are the new listings, the images added, this and that. And then when I go on to the next page, there is the rest of them right over here. And you can see that there's all kinds of different listings here.
Now the CC to me should be the same as that my client gets, correct? Or no?
No, the CC
Okay,
to
that's-
you,
okay.
the CC to you is different because the gateway is now, here's the best way to explain it. Gateway, in the previous version, you and the consumer kind of saw the same thing, okay?
Yeah.
You got visual. In Tempo 5, the gateway is reserved for the customer. Do you really want to see your picture and all that stuff over there? We've kind of thought you don't want to do that. So we leave the gateway to the customer, and if you go into Tempo to the gateway like I did, notice where my cursor is, it says Agent Mode Active. That just means, yeah, I can see that, but I can't add notes from there, I can't do anything from there. We don't want you to use the gateway view. What we want you to do is if you've got your customer set up on the gateway, we want you to go into your list of prospects, okay, so you'd go to your prospects.
Right.
We want you to click on your client's name, and when you click on your client's name, there's a tab that says Saved Listings.
Gotcha.
When you click there, it's going to have all the saved listings. There's the recommendeds, there's the rejects, there's the favorites, there's the possibilities, there's the number, the status, the address, the price, the date that it was added, and in the column from the left where it says Notes, that's where you can see any notes they put on, that's where you can add any notes you want to put on. What we want you to do is we want you to use Tempo for your view of the gateway and leave the pretty gateway view to the client. You want to do all your work in here because notice you've got your contact information, you've got all your searches, you've got all the listings that were saved, you've got your entire email history right there for this particular client. So we want you to manage your clients, including the gateway, within Tempo. It's a different way to look at it. I know Tempo 4 was like, okay, I get to see the gateway, they get to see the gateway. You're seeing the same thing here, except you're doing it in Tempo.